Good evening. I'm Paul Cuddy, UMKC School of Medicine Senior Associate Dean. Before we begin the procession, we ask that you turn off your cell phones and pagers. Thank you. As Chief Marshal of these ceremonies, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the University of Missouri Kansas City School of Medicine. The national anthem will be sung by Amanda Williams-Smith, School of Medicine, class of 2014. Please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, Chancellor Leo Morton.
Well, thank you, and good evening and welcome. As Dr. Cuddy just said, I'm Leo Morton, Chancellor of the University of Missouri at Kansas City. Now, this is a great day because we are here to celebrate the accomplishments of our 2014 candidates for graduation from the UMKC School of Medicine. As graduates, you've distinguished yourselves in so many ways, as scholars, community volunteers, and as leaders. You are prepared to meet the demands of a world that expects a lot from you, and I know that you are up to the challenge. So congratulations to you all. And at this time, I'd like to introduce the Dean of the School of Medicine, Dr. Betty Dries.
Thank you, Chancellor Morton. A number of people here this evening have made valuable contributions to your education. And before we recognize you, the graduates, I want to recognize and thank them. Would the UMKC faculty and staff who have been part of the education and administration for today's graduating class please stand and be recognized for a job well done. I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize the School of Medicine Associate Deans, Assistant Deans, and Department Chairs who are in attendance today. Would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the members of the stage party from left to right. Tim Wolf, President of the University of Missouri System, Chancellor Leo Morton, Curator John Phillips from the University of Missouri Board of Curators, Carol MacArthur from the Faculty Senate, Susan Wilson, Vice Chancellor for Diversity and Inclusion, Raymond Catania, Alumnus and Assistant Dean for Years 1 and 2, Dr. Doug Zweig, Alumnus of the Year and this year's E. Gray Diamond MD Take Wing Award recipient, Paul Cuddy, Senior Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. Harry Jonas, Dean Emeritus. James Nutter, Honorary Doctorate recipient. Brenda Rogers, Associate Dean for Student Affairs. And Julie Banderas, Assistant Dean for Graduate Studies and Allied Health. And now it's my pleasure to welcome the Honorable John Phillips from the Board of Curators.
Thank you, Dean Dries. It is my honor and privilege to be here today to express congratulations to our graduates on behalf of the University of Missouri. Let me take this opportunity to also recognize those who have helped you to get where you are today. Parents, friends, partners, even children of today's graduates. Thank you for your tremendous support and understanding to help make this graduation a reality. We also salute you on your journey to this place of accomplishment. Congratulations. And to the graduates, we all know that it was no easy task to earn your degree, particularly this particularly prestigious degree. By doing so, you have proven that you have the dedication and ambition necessary to be successful in today's constantly changing world. The UMKC School of Medicine prides itself on quality medical training that is patient-driven, innovative, and cutting-edge. With this recognition, you should wear this title proudly as you go on to your next venture. You are now a different person than when you began this endeavor, and that difference will play a critical role in the way you live, the way you interact with your community, and the way you make decisions. You will find the academic challenges that you have faced and surmounted during these days, and no doubt long nights of study here at UMKC will more than pay off. You are now part of the history and the long-standing tradition of excellence for which this campus is known. Treasure this foundation and build wisely. Use your knowledge and your passion for learning to not only recognize and realize your potential, but to improve the world that we all share. And create your own legacy, but don't forget the place you've called home these past several years. So on behalf of the University of Missouri, please accept our best wishes for a successful career and a rich and rewarding life. Congratulations to our new students and best wishes.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce the President of the University of Missouri System, Mr. Tim Wolf.
Thank you, Dean Dries. Good evening. It is my honor to be here today to personally congratulate each one of the graduates for their esteemed accomplishments. In addition to the parents, friends, and family members, I'd like to also recognize the faculty and staff at UMKC who have provided endless hours of support for this class of 2014. They wouldn't be here today without you all. Graduates, because of your achievements from today forward, among the many titles you will have earned and wear proudly in your life will be that of a graduate of the University of Missouri Kansas City School of Medicine, which truly is an impressive title. With this title comes the distinction of being among the very best in your respective fields. I can promise you that your formal education from one of the nation's most highly valued medical schools, along with its outstanding faculty and leadership, have prepared you very well for what lies ahead. Today you also join a talented group of almost 1 million graduates from the 4 campuses of the University of Missouri System who live and work here in the great state of Missouri, around the nation, and across the globe. Commencement may mark the completion of your studies at UMKC, but it does not mark the end of your education, nor should it mark the end of your affiliation with this great institution. Stay connected with us, give back, and come home when you get a chance. As you pursue your medical career, I know you will have ample opportunities to leverage the strengths and connections of this talented network. It is a strong network, and I hope you will reach back to those who follow you today to extend a helping hand, just as you were able to reach out to those who graduated before you for their support, encouragement, and assistance. This university has a lot to offer, and as the most recent graduating class, you're living proof of the value behind your education. Please accept my sincerest congratulations for your accomplishments that you're being recognized for today. May you continue on with greatness and pride in the next stages of your life. Thank you and best wishes.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce our Dean Emeritus, Dr. Harry Jonas, who will introduce our honorary doctoral degree.
Today we are very proud to present an honorary doctorate. An honorary degree, which is higher education's most prestigious recognition, is conferred as a tribute to a distinguished individual for their contributions to a specific field and to our community. James B. Nutter Sr. has dedicated years to help shape Kansas City through urban revitalization and through his personal philanthropic leadership. As the founder of James B. Nutter and Company Mortgage Company, Jim has shaped Kansas City into a community where more citizens have a chance to succeed. Jim is a dear friend and an advocate of the UMKC School of Medicine, and his insistence on access to housing and safe neighborhoods aligns ideally with our School of Medicine's strategic plan, which is aimed at and is titled Advancing the Health of Our Community. When I told Jim that the university was to confer on him an honorary degree of Doctor of Medicine, he said to me, "Well, that must mean I'm a real doctor." I said to Jim, "No, you can't see patients and you can't write prescriptions." And then Jim, who usually comes back, said, "Can I wear a white coat?" And my response was, "Only if it's a white business coat." So in recognition of his tireless efforts to create a strong, vibrant, and healthy urban core in Kansas City, I recommend this honor upon Mr. James B. Nutter, Sr.
On the recommendation of the faculty and with the blessing of our Board of Curators, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby confer on you the Doctor of Medicine honoris causa.
Congratulations, class of 2014, including our honorary doctoral degree awardee, James B. Nutter. This is the first year that all of our graduates from the School of Medicine are coming together for a common commencement in May. including those receiving the medical doctor degree, the Master of Science Anesthesiology, and the Master of Science in Bioinformatics. Seeing you all come together to be recognized by your families, friends, faculty, and staff is very special, and I couldn't be more proud of each and every one of you. By the end of the ceremonies today, there will be 3,241 physician graduates, 36 anesthesiologist assistants, and 12 Masters of Science in Bioinformatics who have graduated from this School of Medicine. The graduation and commencement is a time for an opportunity for reflection, and I have just 3 points that I want to make, and I'll organize them by alphabetically A, B, C. First, appreciation. You've heard from Curator Phillips about appreciation to express to your families, friends, faculty, and staff. But I want to emphasize just how special your education is. Only 30% of the U.S. population has a college degree of any type, and only a third of those 30% hold graduate or professional degrees. So you're in a very select group. Gives you tremendous opportunity to pursue careers that will be personally, professionally, and financially rewarding, and you'll have the ability to advance the health of the communities with the work you do, similar to what Mr. Nutter has done with his life's work. And that contribution comes not only from direct patient care or research and analytics that you do, but also just by being active, educated, and engaged citizens. You will make a difference. Second, B, for benefit. The benefit of your education goes beyond what is just to you and to your families for your access to good jobs and professional careers. You will benefit your communities through your professional work, but also just being a college graduate and having a higher education makes you an asset to the entire community. Healthy communities have high levels of education and engaged citizens. So as you think about the benefit of your education to yourself, but also to your community, please continue to think about that giving back that's already been mentioned by Curator Phillips as well as by President Wolf. And that's good not just for your communities, but it's good for you too. And since we're all of us here in the medical school community are scientists at heart, I'll just remind you that brain imaging studies show that when you give, the areas of your brain that the reward centers light up just as much as when you receive. So it's good for you to give back just as it's a benefit to your community. The third and perhaps most important is C, confidence. You should look forward with the confidence that you've earned good degrees from excellent programs at UMKC, and you will be well prepared. I meet with alumni across the country when I travel, and I consistently hear from them, I didn't know how well prepared I was until I got into my residency and I could compare myself to others. And then they realized just how well prepared they were. And this is not only in terms of their clinical skills, but we know from looking at our outcomes that you're better at communication, teamwork, and self-reflection than graduates from other programs. And I think it's because of the education program we have, the docent teams. You're going to hear next from Dr. Zweig, who is an excellent example of the quality of the education programs here and an inspiration to all of us. I also hear, in regard to our anesthesiologist assistant students who are graduating today, that when they go into practice, I hear from the anesthesia practices that they are extremely well trained to be part of the anesthesia care team. Our bioinformatics program is our newest program, and the 7 graduates from this year are actually over half the alumni of the program to date. But it's a true interdisciplinary program, and the only interdisciplinary master's program in the University of Missouri system. They're already winning awards for the research projects, and I think those reflect on the power of bringing multiple perspectives together to solve problems. And I think you can tell that teams and team training are really an emphasis of ours. So in summary, please, A, appreciate your education and the opportunities you have. B, recognize the benefit not just to you, but also to your communities. And C, most important, that confidence that I think the quality of your education here will carry you forward very successfully. And so I'll just end my remarks with saying that I very much appreciate the opportunity to have served as your dean for 13 years. I couldn't be more proud than to have seen during the time I've been at UMKC 1,399 physicians graduate, and with Mr. Nutter's honorary degree, that makes an even 1,400. The 36 anesthesiologist assistants, and then now a dozen and growing number of graduates with degrees in bioinformatics. I have great confidence in you, and I know the faculty and staff do as well. Each year at graduation, I look out at our graduates and I ask myself, would I trust these men and women to care for my family and to help shape the direction of science and healthcare of the future? Once again, that answer is a resounding yes. I have great confidence in you. The faculty and staff of the School of Medicine have great confidence in you, and so does the public and your communities. I also have a great deal of confidence in our faculty and staff, as should you, as well as I have great confidence in the future of the school. And as I congratulate this year's graduates, I want to thank you as students, also the faculty and staff and administration of the university for allowing me the opportunity to serve this wonderful academic community for the 13 years that I've been dean. So thank you, all of you, and thank you very much. Next, it's my pleasure to introduce this year's E. Gray Diamond MD Take Wing Award winner. It goes to a School of Medicine alumnus who has demonstrated excellence and exceeded the expectations of his or her peers in the practice of medicine, academic medicine, or research. This year's winner, Dr. William Douglas Zweig, graduated from the School of Medicine in 1980. He's currently the co-director of the Department of Respiratory Therapy and Pulmonary Function at Christian Hospital, a community hospital serving the underserved in North St. Louis and North St. Louis County. His interest in interventional pulmonary medicine has allowed the department to expand opportunities in treating lung cancer and pulmonary hypertension. He has served as the president of the School of Medicine Friends organization and is now on the board of directors. The things that I think are most special about Dr. Zweig is that in approximately 30 years of practice, he has continued to innovate, he's continued to advance, and he remains on the cutting edge of technology development and implementation of that into his practice. And he does that in an extraordinarily compassionate way with an underserved patient population. He has been tireless in his efforts to serve our students in his role as the president of the Friends organization. And if you ask him, perhaps the most important thing is he's the parent of one of this year's graduates, Jessica Zweig. When Dr. Diamond created this award, it would have given him extreme pleasure to see the award go to someone who has continued to innovate and practice, but also received the award the same year as one of his children. Dr. Zweig.
Good evening. First, congratulations to all those gathered and at home, today's graduates, their families, their friends, and their educators, from the past and the present, who gave of themselves to assist in the accomplishments being recognized tonight. Your success is based on inspiration, motivation, and a passion for the goals you set years past. But staying true to your passion, one goal has been met, but it's only the beginning. Take charge of your life and define it. Let no other do that for you. And be open to new ideas, new concepts, and new life opportunities. Whether in your chosen profession, civic or faith-based activity, listening to the radio, a TV, allow your mind to remain open and be inquisitive. Identify that which piques your curiosity. Listen to your heart and your mind, apply your knowledge, and then charge forward. Don't hesitate. Be involved. By doing so, success will follow you. You are capable of achieving that for which you are willing to work, provided you give it the priority it deserves. You will only fall short when you become involved in an undertaking to which you are not truly committed. It is your life, guaranteed only for the moment, and it should be lived to its fullest by involving yourself in issues, events, and organizations which give you significance. Time spent living one's dream and passion is not work, but time spent living another's dream, not shared, is laborious. You are a member of the generation that will take us forward, and each of you have the ability to make a real difference, to transform a life, a department, a profession, or perhaps a community. Take an original idea, or perhaps that of another, and add your enthusiasm and lead. In a world of 7+ billion people, there is only one of you, a priceless gift so unique that only you can give it to others in personal time and talent. Keep in touch with the individuals you have encountered along your journey, past and present, that made a real difference. All of us cherish the opportunities to visit with someone who we have connected with in the past. And whether it's apparent now or not, you and UMKC did just that. You developed a common history leading to mutual success. Yes, classes were held and lectures were given and tests were taken. And through it all, we are here to honor you for your accomplishments as new graduates. But the university also celebrates in bringing forth new minds, well-educated, and ready to serve our collective communities. As you leave the university as the newest alumni, consider being a part of your respective alumni associations. First of all, it's free, and it's one of the few free things you'll be offered as you leave this evening. Second, it's a mechanism of keeping in touch, not only with your past, but perhaps your future. In conclusion, remember to take the time to live each day to its fullest. Find the activities that bring refreshment to your body and spirit, satisfaction to your heart and soul, and by doing so, you will not need to search for happiness. It will be your lifelong companion. Congratulations.
The commencement ceremony is divided into two parts. First, the candidates will be presented for the conferral of the degrees. Following this, all graduates will come forward for recognition by Dean Dries and by Chancellor Morton.
Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Bioinformatics degree please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Anesthesia degree please rise and remain standing? Will the candidates for the Doctor of Medicine degree please rise and remain standing? Chancellor Morton, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the UMKC School of Medicine, I present to you these students who have completed the requirements for a Master of Science in Bioinformatics, Master of Science in Anesthesia, and Doctor of Medicine.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by our University of Missouri Board of Curators and the President of our university system, I hereby confer upon you the graduate certificate, Master of Science, and Doctor of Medicine degrees to each candidate from the UMKC School of Medicine who has successfully completed the degree requirements with all the rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
The Master of Science candidates will now be called forward. Announcing for the Biomedical and Health Informatics and Allied Health programs is Dr. Julie Banderas.
Will the graduates for the Master of Science in Bioinformatics degree please come forward? Rohan Bandera, Master of Science in Bioinformatics. Thesis title, Understanding the Relationship Between Barriers to Timely Primary Care and Emergency Department Utilization Across Insurance Categories. Report from the National Health Interview Survey. Giddy John Wantanagul, Master of Science in Bioinformatics, capstone title, Provider and Patient Perceptions to Initiating Insulin Therapy in Type 2 Diabetic Patients. Catherine Short, Master of Science in Bioinformatics, thesis title, Identification of Novel Coding Single Nucleotide Polymorphisms Associated with Acute Respiratory Distress Syndrome. Will the graduates for the Master of Science in Anesthesia degree please come forward? Desiree Bouchard, Master of Science in Anesthesia, Professional Anesthetic Care, Liberty, Missouri. Courtney Degner, Master of Science in Anesthesia, University of New Mexico Hospital, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Kristen Dell, Master of Science in Anesthesia, Western Anesthesiology Associates, St. Louis, Missouri. Kyra Goche, Master of Science in Anesthesia, Greater Houston Anesthesiology, Houston, Texas. Spencer Jones, Master of Science in Anesthesia. Travis Lundell, Master of Science in Anesthesia. Jennifer Wynn, Master of Science in Anesthesia, Gunderson Health System, La Crosse, Wisconsin. Margaret Riffle, Master of Science in Anesthesia, St. Luke's Hospital, Kansas City, Missouri. Joseph Tock, Master of Science in Anesthesia, Western Anesthesiology Associates, St. Louis, Missouri. Alexander Treat, Master of Science in Anesthesia, Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital, St. Louis, Missouri. Matthew Vlock, Master of Science in Anesthesia, St. Luke's Hospital, Kansas City, Missouri. Regina Yarbrough, Master of Science in Anesthesia, Western Anesthesiology Associates, St. Louis, Missouri.
The Doctor of Medicine candidates will now be called forward. Announcing the Doctor of Medicine graduates is Dr. Brenda Rogers.
Will the graduates for the Doctor of Medicine degree please come forward? Hooding the graduates are their docents. Michael Bowen, Doctor of Medicine, Orthopedic Surgery, Wright State University, Dayton, Ohio. Rini Desai, Preliminary Medicine, University of Missouri, Kansas City, Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation, University of Washington Affiliated Hospitals. Evan Paul Moody, Oral Surgery, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Anizi Uzindu, Internal Medicine, University of Alabama Medical Center. Caleb Bond, Family Medicine Research Medical Center. Christopher L. Brett, Doctor of Medicine, summa cum laude, Internal Medicine, Mayo School of Graduate Medical Education, Jacksonville, Florida. Vanessa Al-Rashida, Doctor of Medicine. Brooks Osborne, Neurological Surgery, University of South Florida College of Medicine. Swetha Shah, Internal Medicine, University of South Florida College of Medicine. Frank Jing, Internal Medicine, St. Louis University School of Medicine. Amanda Fisher, cum laude, General Surgery, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Atana Kamali, Internal Medicine, Johns Hopkins University, Bayview Medical Center, Baltimore. Patricia Orm, Obstetrics Gynecology, Naval Medical Center, Portsmouth, Virginia. Megan Umnifali Iyunui, Pediatrics, State University of New York Upstate Medical University. Neil Patel, Preliminary Surgery, Kaiser Permanente, Los Angeles Medical Center, Urology, Kaiser Permanente, Los Angeles Medical Center. Nathaniel Hayward III, Medicine Pediatrics, Banner Good Samaritan Medical Center, Phoenix, Arizona. Nicholas Patinay, Anesthesiology, University of Kansas School of Medicine. Pooja Rani Chopra, Anesthesiology, University of Missouri, Kansas City, St. Luke's Hospital. Jan Tony Feng, Doctor of Medicine, magna cum laude, preliminary surgery, Mayo School of Graduate Medical Education, Rochester, Minnesota. Craig Raphael, internal medicine, North Shore LU Health System, New York, New York. Jody Maureen Amschler, Pediatrics, Grand Rapids Medical Education Partners. Nasheen Ansari, Doctor of Medicine. Noreen Baig, Internal Medicine, University of Texas Medical Branch, Galveston, Texas. Ruby Parikh, Transitional Year, Henry Ford Health System, Detroit, Michigan, Ophthalmology, Sinai Hospital, Baltimore. Elizabeth Bergamini, Pediatrics, St. Louis University School of Medicine. Kevin Gray, Family Medicine, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Monica Michelinini, Emergency Medicine, Ohio State University Medical Center. Niharika Rath, Pediatrics, St. Louis Children's Hospital, St. Louis, Missouri. David Testrake, General Surgery, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Dayton, Ohio. Amanda Williams Smith, Family Medicine, Franciscan St. Francis Health, Indianapolis, Indiana. Emily Kahn, Obstetrics Gynecology, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Krishna Patel, Preliminary Medicine, Loyola University Medical Center, Chicago. Ophthalmology, John H. Stroger Jr. Hospital of Cook County, Chicago. Felicia Ratnaraj, Internal Medicine, Creighton University Affiliated Hospitals, Omaha, Nebraska. Pooja Reddy, cum laude, Internal Medicine, University of California, San Francisco, Fresno Center, Fresno, California. Raj Shah, Internal Medicine, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Daniel Hahn, General Surgery, Abington Memorial Hospital, Abington, Pennsylvania. Melanie Ruiz, Emergency Medicine, Temple University Hospital, Philadelphia. Meng Jun Shuang, cum laude, Pathology, University of New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Arfa Ali, Internal Medicine, St. Louis University School of Medicine. Swar Shah, University of Southern California, Research Year Neurology. Neil Akave, magna cum laude, Internal Medicine, Washington University Barnes Jewish Hospital, St. Louis, Missouri. Ashutosh Mahapatra, transitional year, St. Mary Mercy Hospital, Livonia, Michigan, Neurology, Jackson Memorial Hospital, Miami, Florida. Hirik Shah, summa cum laude, Internal Medicine, Washington University Barnes Jewish Hospital. Monica Shukla, Pediatrics, Children's Hospital of Michigan, Detroit. Vikram Chakravarthi, Neurological Surgery, Loma Linda University. Meena Subramanian, Emergency Medicine, University of Nevada, Affiliated Hospitals, Las Vegas, Nevada. Brandon Elder, Emergency Medicine, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Hema Navunithan, Pediatrics, Children's Mercy Hospital. Mohammed Osman, Anesthesiology, University of Florida College of Medicine. Dharan Udawada, summa cum laude, Orthopedic Surgery, St. Louis University. Paul Joseph Gaidas III, summa cum laude, Preliminary Surgery, University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics, Urology, University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics. Zahid Merchant, Anesthesiology, University of Texas Southwestern Medical School, Dallas. Fiza Abbas, Internal Medicine, Washington University Barnes Jewish Hospital. Cameron Cunningham, Anesthesiology, Dartmouth Hitchcock Medical Center, Lebanon, New Hampshire. Shrithar Pinamanini, Orthopedic Surgery, State University of New York, Upstate Medical University, Syracuse. Ki Young Hoon Chung, oral surgery, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Owen Shannon Lonergan, oral surgery, University of Missouri, Kansas City. Akash Shah, internal medicine, University of Arizona Affiliated Hospitals, Tucson. Anna Shah, cum laude, neurology, University of Michigan Hospitals, Ann Arbor. Hiba Aziz, orthopedic surgery, Baylor University College of Medicine, Houston. Prasanthi Kandula, magna cum laude, preliminary pediatrics, Children's Mercy Hospital, dermatology, Indiana University School of Medicine. Avinash Krishnan Nehra, Doctor of Medicine. Sarah Smith Hostetter, obstetrics gynecology, St. Louis University. Raza Hassan, cum laude, internal medicine, Thomas Jefferson University, Philadelphia. Arti Pruitt, internal medicine, Loyola University Medical Center, Chicago. Pooja Thamapa, pediatrics, Stony Brook Teaching Hospitals, Stony Brook, New York. Claire Haken Hickey, cum laude, pediatrics, Children's Mercy Hospital. Hassan Ahmed, cum laude, medicine pediatrics, Indiana University School of Medicine. Rucha Karod, physical medicine and rehabilitation, Washington University Barnes Jewish Hospital, St. Louis. Rima Chakraborty, internal medicine, University of Minnesota Medical School. Munir Patel, preliminary surgery, Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai, New York, New York. Jessica Houston Zwag, internal medicine, University of South Florida College of Medicine, Tampa. Agnes Lau, general surgery, Rutgers, New Jersey Medical School, New York. Roshan Thadani Melvani, Orthopedic Surgery, Union Memorial Hospital, Baltimore. Sarah Monfared, General Surgery, University School of Medicine, Indianapolis. Naima Farah, Doctor of Medicine. Tyler Smith, magna cum laude, Orthopedic Surgery, Indiana University School of Medicine, Indianapolis. Malay Bhatt, Diagnostic Radiology, Beaumont Health System, Royal Oak, Michigan. Michael Collard, cum laude, Preliminary Medicine, University of Missouri, Kansas City, Diagnostic Radiology, University of Texas Southwestern Medical School, Dallas. Seth Eisenberg, Doctor of Medicine. Jane Sarah Lynn McCauley, General Surgery, Texas Tech University School of Medicine, Lubbock. Salek Ahmed Nazir, Diagnostic Radiology, Aurora St. Luke's Medical Center, Milwaukee. Vithi Srivastava, Anesthesiology, University of Illinois College of Medicine, Chicago. Tiffany Tadavosian, Internal Medicine, St. Joseph's Regional Medical Center, Patterson, New Jersey.
From this day forward, class of 2014 is forever linked to the University of Missouri, Kansas City as alumni. As the university's reputation grows, so too will yours. Conversely, UMKC's quality is measured by our alumni's accomplishments. Here today to welcome the class of 2014 into the ranks of alumni, Dr. Raymond Catania, class of 2003 and president of the UMKC School of Medicine Alumni Association Board.
Thank you, Dean. Good evening. As president of the UMKC School of Medicine Alumni Association, and on behalf of President Tim Wolf, Chancellor Leo Morton, Dean Betty Dries, and the faculty and staff of the School of Medicine, I would like to congratulate you, the class of 2014, and welcome you as alumni. You are joining a distinguished group of medical professionals serving in unique and varied careers around the world. No matter your future plans, UMKC will always be your alma mater. The school has given you lifelong friends, incredible memories, and an education that will forever impact you, your family, and the people you serve. I challenge you to never forget UMKC and to remain an integral part of the School of Medicine as alumni. At this time, I would like to recognize all UMKC alumni in the audience. Would you all please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Congratulations again to the class of 2014. Now, will all the current graduates please stand? You may now move your tassels to the left side, signifying that you are UMKC graduates. You may be seated now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will now administer the oath of physicians. It is a University of Missouri Kansas City School of Medicine tradition to convene students when they first arrive and read them a version of the Hippocratic Oath. And upon graduation, the medical school graduates recite the oath back. Hippocrates lived in the latter half of the 5th century BC, and his name has been associated with all that is best in Western medical traditions. I would invite all of the physicians in the audience to stand and participate if you wish. You will find the words printed on the last page of your program. Reciting the oath of physicians together reminds us of all of our responsibilities as physicians and formally welcomes these new physicians into the profession of medicine. Will the 2014 Doctor of Medicine graduates please stand, as well as any physicians in the audience who wish to join in, and repeat after me. To fulfill my responsibilities as a physician, I solemnly swear in the presence of my teachers, colleagues, family, and friends. To apply my accumulated knowledge, skills, and experiences to care for the sick and to promote the health and welfare of those who come to me for medical advice. To respect the confidences that are entrusted to me by my patients. To treat the sick, in treating the sick, to exert every effort to avoid injury and wrongdoing. To devote myself to the study of medicine in order to enhance my competence and contribute to its progress. To seek, when necessary for the health of my patients, the advice and help of my teachers and colleagues. To give to my teachers and colleagues the respect and gratitude which is their due. And to maintain by all the means in my power the honor and the noble traditions of the medical profession. I make these promises in the full spirit of the tradition established by the ancient oath of Hippocrates. With awareness of the changing responsibility of medicine over the ages. And with the deep appreciation that the honor of being a physician carries with it these kinds of obligations to my fellow men and to society. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Congratulations to you. may be seated. I congratulate each and every one of you who receives a degree today, and I commend both our graduates and those who love and support them. Let us take a moment now to recognize that latter group. Would the staff and faculty of the School of Medicine please stand and remain standing? Would the parents of the graduates please rise and remain standing? Would the husbands, wives, partners, and children of the graduates please rise and remain standing? Would all the other friends, family members, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, in-laws, everyone who has an interest in these graduates, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, we have before us the class of 2014 and the families, friends, and mentors who helped them make this day a reality. We have before us the strength of our community and the hope for the future of medicine, health, and health care. Congratulations.
Please rise as Dr. Christopher Brett, class of 2014, sings the alma mater. You'll find the words printed on the last page of your program.
From blue Midwestern sky, sun shines like gold. Proud place where dreams are built, memories unfold. As with those who've gone before, we will ever be singing to the blue and gold, UMKC.
This concludes the commencement ceremony of the University of Missouri Kansas City School of Medicine. Will the audience please remain seated during the recessional?